Good morning. Welcome to Alpha Meditations. 1 minute at a time. Today's topic: the poor and the marketplace. Today's Bible verse is from Leviticus, chapter 19 and verses 9 and 10. When you reap the harvest of your land, you shall not wholly reap the corners of your field, nor shall you gather the gleanings of your harvest, and you shall not glean your vineyard, nor shall you gather every grape of your vineyard. You shall leave them for the poor and the stranger. I am the Lord your God. God has a special place in his heart for the poor. So how does God want us to care for the poor? Is it through government welfare programs, food stamps, or soup kitchens? God gives us his answer in the Old Testament story of Boaz, Ruth, and Naomi. It was customary for farmers to not glean their entire fields in order to leave some of the crop for the poor to glean. This allowed the poor to come at the end of the day and work to receive their provision. This is how the widow Naomi was able to care for herself. Boaz allowed the poor in his community to come to his field at the end of the day to get the leftovers of the harvest. Notice that God created a partnership between the marketplace and the poor. I believe it is the marketplace that has a responsibility to the poor. By providing an opportunity to glean something from our businesses through an opportunity to work, we provide provision and dignity to the poor. What are the gleanings in your business? Consider how you might serve the poor. Now, take a slow breath and allow your heart to become still before God. When God spoke through Leviticus 19, he commanded his people not to harvest everything. The corners of the field, the forgotten grapes, were to be left for the poor and the stranger. This was not waste. It was worship. Later, in the fields of Boaz, Ruth gathered what others left behind, and through those gleanings, God sustained Naomi and wove redemption into their story. God cares deeply for the poor, and he also values dignity, work, and provision. So today, pause and ask yourself, what are the gleanings in my life? In my business, my time, my resources? What could I leave behind so someone else may live? Listen quietly. God is still speaking. 1 minute at a time. Thank you, dear Lord, for having spoken to me today. God bless you. Shared for God's glory by Alpha Meditations.